Parents' demand. I fund my siblings' lavish wedding, should I? I always thought family was supposed to be fair, but as I sat across from my parents and my younger sister watching her scroll excitedly through images of luxury wedding venues, I realized I had been wrong. I wasn't here for dinner, I was here for a shakedown. The restaurant was high-end, the kind of place where meals cost more than my monthly grocery bill. My parents had never invited me somewhere like this before, but judging by the way my sister Lisa was beaming, I already had a sinking feeling about what was coming. She turned her phone toward me. "Look at this venue, it's in Napa Valley. Huge chandeliers, a vineyard view. It's perfect." I nodded, waiting. Mom smiled at me, her tone sickly sweet. "We were just talking about how special this wedding is. It's such a big moment for Lisa." Dad cleared his throat. "And we'd like you to help make it happen." There it was. Lisa took a sip of her cocktail, completely unbothered. "Yeah, we were thinking you could cover the venue and catering. It's only $80,000. I nearly choked on my water. "80,000?" Mom waved a hand like it was nothing. "You make good money. You can afford it." Lisa nodded eagerly. "It won't even make a dent in your savings." I set my glass down, exhaling slowly. "That's not the point." Dad gave me a pointed look. "It's family, son. You're the older brother. It's only right that you help." I laughed, but it wasn't funny. "Help? This isn't help. This is funding the entire event." Lisa's tone turned defensive. "Excuse me for wanting my wedding to be nice." I shook my head. "This isn't nice. This is excessive." Mom sighed like I was the unreasonable one. "We've already covered the dress, flowers, and music, but the venue and catering are what will make this day truly magical." Lisa leaned in, lowering her voice. "Look, if you're tight on cash, I guess I could downgrade the wine selection." I stared at her in disbelief. "No," I said firmly. Mom's smile faltered. "No? That's right. Number, I'm not paying for Lisa's dream wedding." Lisa scoffed. "Wow, you're seriously going to be that selfish?" Dad folded his arms. "Son, after everything we've done for you?" I raised an eyebrow. "What exactly have you done for me?" Silence. I pressed on. "I paid my own way through college. I bought my own car. I've never asked you for anything. And now you expect me to drop 80 grand because Lisa wants chandeliers in a vineyard?" Mom pursed her lips. "We raised you." I nearly laughed. "And I'm grateful. But that doesn't mean I owe you $80,000. Lisa's face darkened. "Unbelievable. You're literally ruining my wedding." I pinched the bridge of my nose. "No, Lisa, I'm setting a boundary." Dad's voice turned sharp. "So you'd rather hoard your money while your sister struggles?" I blinked. "Struggles? You mean chooses to throw a ridiculous party instead of planning within her means?" Mom sighed dramatically. "This is exactly why we didn't tell you about Grandpa's inheritance." I froze. "What?" Dad shifted uncomfortably. Lisa suddenly looked very interested in her drink. Mom hesitated, then said, "Grandpa left you something in his will, but we didn't think you needed it, so we gave it to Lisa." My heart pounded. Lisa shrugged. "I mean, you're already doing well. It only made sense." I felt a rush of anger so intense I had to clench my fist to keep my voice steady. "How much?" I asked. No one answered. I leaned forward. "How much did he leave me?" Dad finally muttered, 75,000. My stomach dropped. Lisa twirled her straw in her drink. "I mean, it was practically meant for me anyway. Grandpa always knew I wanted a big wedding." I let out a slow, disbelieving laugh. "So let me get this straight. Grandpa left me money. You stole it. And now you're asking me to pay even more?" Mom's voice was tight. "We didn't steal it. We reallocated it." "Unbelievable," I muttered. Lisa pouted. "Oh my God, you're so dramatic." That was it. I stood up, tossing my napkin onto the table. Mom's eyes widened. "Where are you going?" I grabbed my wallet, pulled out exactly enough to cover my meal, and set it down. "Away from this nonsense." Lisa crossed her arms. "Fine, but don't expect an invite to my wedding." I looked at her, really looked at her. Then I shrugged. "Sounds like a win to me." And with that, I walked out. Mom called after me. Dad muttered something about ungrateful kids. And Lisa huffed dramatically. But I didn't turn back. And for the first time in years, I realized something. I didn't just walk away from dinner. I walked away from their control.